Alright, so now it's time to tackle the transmission tunnel. Give you a little better view of what's cut out so far. The light's kind of bright, but that's... So, this little notch, that's the notch I was talking about that's not very clean, but the drive shaft is going to come up there to go to the transmission. You're on tape, Dad. Video, whatever. Dad's going to be helping out. So you can see it's cut quite wide this time. And over there, this is the original attempt. It's kind of got surface rust and everything on it, but that was part of the original one. We'll be using that metal still. And yeah, here we go. So we got the template. You'll see that in the next video. It's looking great. Ground back. You can see ground back all this stuff. Jeez, that light. Anyway, went over there with the wire wheel. Ground all that back on the first, for the first part. It's going to be kind of like from here up, just the bell housing part. And then we'll start on the next one after that. This is like rubber coated crap. So, went over with their wire wheel and it just shot stuff everywhere. I'm gonna have to vacuum big time. Anyway, that's it so far. Next part, hopefully there's a piece of metal there. Hot damn. Got the first part of the tunnel in. Goes around like that. Turned out fantastic. Woohoo! Time for the next part. Alright, round 2 of the process. Got this piece all done up. You can see it contours with the side of the transmission. Tucks in nicely. And then comes up to here. Going to do the other side next. And then we'll end up capping it off. And then I'm going to have to make a little bubble for the drive shaft. Alright, got, I guess you could say 2/3 done. You can see I got driver's side done. Got to mess with this a little bit. I got to clear this little electronic sensor thingy on the side. So I just flared that up for now. But you can see that all the way up to the bell housing area. This side comes down also. This one I think I showed you earlier, straightforward. This one was a little more complicated, but they're both on there. Then next, just going to take a few flat sheets. Well, not quite flat, but you know what I mean. Lay them on top. I might box this out and make a removable plate for the top part there. I'm not sure. I might just make a big box and then have it all sealed with a rubber boot. I think that's whatever. Anyway, yeah. So this is all welded in. Still got some welding to do, but for the most part, you know, these all each have like 20 freaking tack welds so far. So that's where we are right now. The carpet is largely in the same spot as stock. It tucks away quite nicely. You can see where the carpet used to go flat up there. It's kind of bunched up, so I'll just have to trim it up a little bit. Same on this side. It's very, very close. The gas pedal might have to be messed with a little bit. And then the little stock, I think it's the catalytic converter spot. You can see that's perfect. So, long story short, 90% of this is going to be unnoticed for interior stuff. The only thing you'll notice is all the way in the back there, there'll be a little bump on both sides. Pretty awesome. And I made it as narrow as possible so that the interior pieces that surround the radio will go down, and I'll make a little bracket or captive nut or something for those to bolt up to. Anyway, that's where I'm at. Woo! Alrighty, peeps. We got ourselves a, for the most part, completed transmission tunnel now. Before I dig into that, I don't remember. I take the videos pretty spaced out, so I don't remember what I have or have not talked about. But I got the black carpet in. I had the black carpet and the sort of transmission tunnel side carpet mount panel thing. I had those laying around in black already. The stock carpet's really light gray, and I don't like it, so I had that laying around, so it worked out perfect. Also, I got gray A-pillars, and then this little funny gray piece. They made this B-pillar gray for, I think, like 1 or 2 years, and only in a certain color combination. I don't know, it's really dumb and they're hard to find. I might just paint those. But those 3 pieces cost me a whopping $14 at that junkyard, the same one I got the front clip from. So, here we go, transmission tunnel. I got a Gto shifter also, and it moves it back. You can see right there, that's, so the original one was, the handle was right there, and it moves it back, you know, that much, which put it in exactly the same spot as the factory shifter, which is freaking awesome. And the height works too. I can put a shift arm up there and it can sit up higher, because I think, I don't know, it'll work. It'll work great. Don't have to make any compromises. But tunnel is done. Reflections give it sort of a goofy look, but it is complete. You can see surrounds the shifter right there, goes all the way up. I got to finish welds up there and stuff, but there you have it. I'm happy with the way it turned out. As of the moment, I just have it stitch welded. I don't know if I'm going to weld that part completely up. It's not necessary. I might just put some sealer on it. I'm gonna put sealer on the bottom and the top anyway, and then put some Dynamat type stuff. So I may just leave it at the stitch welds and stitch weld the top part too. But it's a tunnel. Interior kind of looks like a car now. I'm happy with how it turned out. The drive shaft, I didn't cap that end part out because I don't know how high the drive shaft will stick out. I don't think it'll be too bad. I could probably just go straight down from here to here, but left that open just in case. But we got ourselves a tunnel. Next will be the drive shaft, most likely. Peace out.